How's it going, everybody? This is July 7th or July 8th, Merch by Amazon or Merch on Demand sales update. I am recording this on the 8th, but I wanted to talk about the last couple days. I actually recorded another video here on the 5th, or actually it would have been on the 6th, about Wednesday. Because I've been talking about the kind of inconsistency and unpredictability of the U.S. marketplace, at least for me, and basically I wanted to do a review for the first 7 days overall, but mostly talk about what's been going on. July started off amazing for me with 12 in the US, and I can't remember what the total was, but this is just incredible, especially coming off a strong month in June. So my sales picked up in May. It actually was pretty good. I don't know what the overall numbers are. We can look at that, but the U.S. sales kind of like mirror what the totals are. I'll let this load, but it started off pretty strong in May. We went into June, and that actually kind of it. Well, I mean, it's technically pretty close. Like it's the same, but I had more sales in June, and when I saw July start off so strong, I was super happy. I was like, you know what? It's gonna get even better from here. I've been really busy just listing products, coming up with new uh, designs, new niches, and I don't want anyone to think that my designs are like super elaborate. It's just that I'm getting into certain categories, certain niches that at least I don't have products in, and that I see that when I search for them and do some kind of research, there's not much in there, right? And I don't know if they're going to be successful or not. I'm just kind of taking a chance. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm working really hard. Like I'm actually pumping out designs and listing products every single day. So when that happened, when this happened in on Saturday on the first, I was like, okay, let's go. This is gonna be amazing. But then I get this drop, and then it starts going back up, and then I wanted to put out the video that I recorded was about this because I was talking for the last couple of days about not knowing if it's gonna be like a 0 or a 3 or a 12, and then it bounced back, and then yesterday I had another great day. But today, this is where the fun kind of begins, because I'm recording this afternoon, uh, and I have zero sales in the U.S., but I do have six sales in total, which is that's pretty good actually for this time of the day. So my U.S. sales are just wild. They're just all over the place. However, all that being said, this has actually been an incredible month, because if we're looking at the last 7 days, so let's just look at week one of July. I'm sitting at, I just cracked $1,000 in sales in the US for $173 in royalties, so 303 royalties per sale. That's actually pretty good. 57 sales, and that's kind of going off, like I said, a pretty strong month. Uh, in addition, so this is yesterday. Yesterday, 11 sales in the US, 19 total. And I don't want to lose track of what I was saying. So this month, looking at 57 in the US, I'm already at 95 overall. And this is just the first 7 days. So this actually feels good, because usually I'll be kind of hovering around 100 in the first 10 or 11 days, depending on the month. So the fact that I'm getting these kinds of numbers early on is great, and this is actually thanks to Japan. So let's go back here, because I want to show you guys what's been happening here, and this has never happened to me before. I am getting not only one sale a day in Japan. I'm actually getting days with five, four, four, today, three so far. Like I said, it's just the beginning of the day. And not beginning of the day, the afternoon, but there's still a lot of the day left. And basically what's happening is something happened where the sales have kicked in, and there is consistency. And if we actually look at the not the kind of products, but the variety, like how many products are selling. It's different products that are selling. It's not one product that's kind of taken off, right? It's a number of products that are selling, and it feels good. Now, I did put work into the Japanese marketplace. But again, I have to be fair here. It was, I don't want to say minimal work. I would say some work, but it wasn't a lot of work in putting out designs that are specific, and meaning like Japanese words, Japanese interests, all that kind of stuff. Like I actually did some work here, uh, but not a huge number of designs. Maybe I would even say maybe roughly 100, maybe a little more. And it's slowly starting to pay off. And again, I did that work a couple of months ago, maybe even more, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, and now they're starting to pay off. So this, I actually put out a video yesterday talking about kind of challenges, and somebody was asking about like, does it matter if you're if you're doing research and you see products that are selling but were listed in 2017, 18, like do you still kind of want to get into that niche or category? Absolutely. And this is the proof, because if I can upload products months ago and just start getting sales, then I can't figure it out. Basically, is what I'm saying. I don't even know if there's if how Amazon puts these products in front of customers, how they find them. I still believe that it's not as easy as just completely, getting the right words, like the keywords and everything, and then, if you list them today, people will start finding them tomorrow just simply because of the keywords. I do think that there's more to it. I think that Amazon has a lot of control which products are pushed to people and when. So anyways, but that's just kind of me like rambling on and then thinking out loud. So overall, 95 sales, and let me just go back to the previous month. My total was 360. So I kind of, not really, I'm doing a third in 7 days, but I'm on track actually to get these kinds of numbers. Now that would be a lot easier to be, I guess, sure about if I was getting consistency. But even days like today are just telling me that I have no idea what's going to happen. The first 7 days have actually been extremely strong, but I actually don't know how this month is going to end because of all of this. Like I said, all of that being said, still extremely happy. 57 in the States, 300 and nope, 90, what was it, 95, 96, 95 overall for the first 7 days. So that makes me really happy. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here just because of the time. But let me know how you guys are doing. Summer is always fun because sales do pick up, and it feels good. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know how it's going. See ya.